As members of the Rivers State Caucus in the National Assembly, we watched with utter dismay the vituperations of Senator Henry Seriake Dickson of Bayelsa West Senatorial District in his press briefing, wherein he expressed his anger at the emergency rule in Rivers State and chided the President of the Federal Republic for not using his June 12 address before the National Assembly to restore suspended Governor Siminalayi Fubara to office. Let it be categorically stated that Rivers State is not under military rule. The current administrator of the state, Vice Admiral retired Ebok Ete Ebas, is a retired military officer, just as Senator Seriake Dickson is himself a retired police corporal, but a serving senator. Both of them cannot be serving personnel of the armed forces. The implication of retirement is clear. Once an officer retires, he becomes a civilian, and any leadership role he occupies is subject to civilian laws, norms, and democratic oversight. To label the current administration as military rule is therefore misleading and intellectually disingenuous. The declaration of a state of emergency in Rivers State was a necessary constitutional intervention aimed at preserving peace, protecting lives, and restoring institutional order. The decision was not taken lightly. It was prompted by the rising tide of political instability and executive rascality within the state. The state of emergency declared in Rivers State is not a breach of the Constitution. Rather, it is a legitimate tool provided in Section 305 of our Constitution to restore sanity when democratic structures are under serious threat. It is in fact only recently the suspended governor himself, Governor Siminalayi Fubara, publicly thanked Mr. President for saving the day when he declared the state of emergency in Rivers State. Therefore, Senator Seriake Dickson, the retired police corporal, cannot cry more than the bereaved. It is extremely unfortunate that a former governor, a serving senator, and a retired police corporal, who by virtue of his police training is expected to maintain law and order, decided to make undemocratic utterances capable of causing a breakdown of law and order in Rivers State, whilst indigents of the state are still on the path of seeking for peace, for us to ensure that we protect the lives of our people in the state.
The House of Representatives have just told you. It's our collective view, and we agreed. Very fortunately, I'm in the same chamber in the Senate with Senator Seriake Dickson. And I know that those of us from Niger Delta will have enormous duty. We are people enormous duty and contributions to make. I'm equally aware that Bayelsa State, especially Bayelsa West, need a lot of this activism to bring the dividends of democracy to them. I want to tell you that these things are lacking. The appointments you have in Bayelsa today are the appointments that they got through their relationship with Rivers State. I'm not too sure that my colleague has attracted anyone to his state. None. I am also aware that one of the most backward states in the country in terms of infrastructure is Bayelsa. And so this energy could be channeled towards activities that will improve the infrastructural problems of Bayelsa State. So I join in appealing to my colleague, Seriake Dickson, that we should kill negative energy in our politics in Nigeria.